Welcome back to Creative Excuses. On the last episode, I went dry on basically day number 2 of the account for a water talisman. No, I've been here for like an hour. Oh well. We are going to do our next set of easy achievements this episode. But first, we hit 50 Necromancy last episode, and that means I am ready to take on a few quests that I wanted to wait to do until I had tried out Necromancy a decent bit. The quests in mind are the classics, Waterfall Quest and Recruitment Drive. Both of these have issues with me having weapons, and I want to get them done before I upgrade my Necromancy weapons in case I lose them during the quests. So, we have to die. For that, we're going to go to the wilderness, which should be the fastest and perfect place to die because everything is aggressive. Perfect. Oh, that's cool. There's a death storage reminder up in the top right corner. That's pretty nice. Okay, quest accepted, and fast forward through some stupidity on my part, and quest complete. That is like 1,000,000 attack and strength experience, which is beautiful. We got 30 attack and 30 strength from that. I randomly decided to train some farming because why not? I played with some poo and then decided to make some compost with the new system. The compost bin being able to both accept noted items and hold up to 1,000 compostable items is incredible and might make 12 to 17 farming super easy. I bought some buckets really quick and then died. We need an empty inventory for our next quest. I didn't die buying buckets. Or did I? Okay, we still have a few items in our inventory, so we need to sell our remaining ritual supplies, drop the key, drop our ring, and destroy our strange rock pouch. It looks like we are going to lose the rocks we have in the bag, which is unfortunate, so maybe we go grab those other strange rocks really quick. We need farming, crafting, and herb lore. Okay, crafting should be easy enough. We just make some bowstrings. Herb lore, that's going to be tough. We need lots of herbs to get a chance. So I guess we're gonna claim our things back from death and we are going to trolls. See, these trolls actually have fantastic herb drops. This may be a method that I use to gather herbs early on to get some levels when I need them. Funny enough, I got the strange rock just from gathering and cleaning a single inventory of herbs that I can use, but I'm not about to just let these herbs go to waste, so let's use them up. Boom, level 15 herb lore from making just a few quick potions. I imagine when we need to level herb lore a bit harder, I'm gonna camp these troll caves for a couple hundred Marintil and then make necro potions since those are super easy. Okay, the last rock we need is from farming. Guess we're gonna have to use some of these patches and nope. Time to play in the poo. Time to turn them in, not bad. That was a lot of unlocks and I'm dead again. All of the night names are puns, right? And it took me a second to figure this one out. Circumference. Circumference. I'm a failure. I'm still a failure. I actually loved this puzzle as a kid, and I thought I was so clever when I figured it out for myself. Oh, thank God. I can't believe I failed this twice. And look at that. Got a couple levels out of this quest too. Okay, now with those two quests out of the way, it is time to pick out our next set of tasks. I think we should continue with Falador because I want to. So let's get the requirements for the Falador task set. It looks like there is a 16 construction requirement. Now, this is super dumb and probably not efficient at all, but I'm gonna try training construction and a bunch of stats all at once while working toward a reward that we are going to need. We are gonna play some Anima Islands because we will need so much from here. First, we're gonna need to get at least Tuska's Wrath, the Slayer ability, and the armor set. If the XP is okay in each of the skills, I may just grind out all of the way to like 3 pieces of the armor set to start getting some of those for the set bonuses. Okay, we have discovered a problem. Ectoplasm is counted as a non-combat item, which means I'm gonna have to drop it in order to do Anima Islands. That is super unfortunate because there's like 400 of these, but it has to be done. Luckily, I can get a bunch of these pretty easily, and I have loads of bones that I can do rituals with, so bye-bye ectoplasm. I actually finished this grind on my first Ultimate Ironman. No clue how long it took me, though. It was a while, but there are just so many random levels that you can get that it seems great. But the construction XP is terrible, though. It would take me several hours to get to level 16 at this rate, and I did not expect it to be this bad. Okay, so that run took me 20 minutes, and I earned 1k Anima, and that means a full set of Tuska armor is going to be 10 completely successful runs, and then another 4 for Tuska's Wrath. If I can do 3 runs an hour, that is a little over 4 hours to complete my setup. War Priest of Tuska is going to be my best armor set for a good long while, so I've got to do this sooner or later, so I might as well do it now. I'm going to commit. let's get it done. This really was a bad idea for training construction, but I am committed. There's 4 down, 10 more to go. Honestly, this minigame is pretty stressful and only gives okay XP in a few different skills. But oh well, the armor is going to be a very good combo with Necromancy for a while and will help out when training all of our combat skills. Woo! After 2 hours of work, we hit a whole 5 construction. Feeling efficient yet? That is 7 out of 12 done for the armor. Progress. In other news, I've decided I'm going to get a McFlurry with my wife after we finish this next one. So yum, that was good. And now I'm gonna cry. I missed it by 0.6%. That 0.6% takes away 20 minutes of my life because it isn't an even 1,000. That is brutal and makes this so much worse. I got absolutely screwed. 3 more and an AFK to go. Then we can leave forever, bang out a few construction levels, probably through what I should have done, and then the Falador tasks. What a freaking detour. Holy crap, that was a long 19 runs. That was 6 hours and 20 minutes of Anima Islands in one day. That may be just a bit much, but it's done, and now we pretty much have our best in slot armor for the rest of this month-long commitment. If we go past the month making this series, drop a comment and subscribe to give me the dopamine to keep it going. Then we have our 2nd or 3rd best in slot set of armor for the entire series. And there is Tuska's Wrath. I have 110 Slayer on my main Ironman, and I do not have Tuska's Wrath. This skill is amazing on Slayer tasks, and I've done 41 million Slayer XP without it. That's ridiculous. I am so glad to be done with this minigame. If I want to get fancy, time for some real construction training. And by real construction training, I mean questing. Let's build a fort. While I run to the quest start, take a look at those stats. We got quite a few levels in there from a lot of random stuff doing that. 49 fire making and 32 divination is quite nice though. And we're here. 55 necromancy during a quest. Awesome. Okay, here is the part of the quest where I need a boatload of logs, so I will be back with a boatload of... I'm gonna pick them up for free by hopping worlds at the top of the Lumbridge Castle. In the dumb interest of saving a buck, I'm not going to be paying for the planks to be made. I don't have much money. I am po. So, see you when I'm done. This is some crazy experience, like absolutely insane for early levels. Level 20 and I haven't even started constructing anything yet. Crazy. Also, absolutely love the 10-minute AFK timer. I love it. It makes this construction training so easy. Have I mentioned how overpowered this is yet? That's 40 construction and I haven't even used more than 120 regular planks. Why would I ever train another way? And I still have several more sections of this wall to finish. I won't hit 50 during this quest, but that doesn't matter. This is absurdly good XP. 44 construction from level 11 for that quest. What an insane update Fort Farin 3 is. And there's still so much more XP to gain before I can even do the next quest. This is where I was supposed to say, on to the Falador easy achievements. But I traveled to be with my family instead. My grandmother was a wonderful person with a crazy life story that is worth being told, but probably not in this video. Because I paid for membership though, I still wanted to play on the account while away for a week and a half, so I got my Steam Deck set up to play and record, which was super odd, fun, a little janky, and didn't always work. So the following clips are from that time. I focused mostly on leveling a bunch of different skills, unlocking things like Anachronia, and doing the City of achievements, the medium achievements, because they didn't really involve any more questing, which I found super annoying on the Steam Deck, because I had to use the wiki on my phone, and that just was not my favorite experience. So here is a summary of what I got up to. I leveled my skills all up to what you see on the screen now, which is over 1,000 total level, which is crazy. I killed the giant mole for like 4 different Reaper tasks, which required me to unlock protection prayers, but was possible with just some level 40 necromancy weapons. I kept training hunter and farming with some dailies, I did a few Guthixian caches, and trained up my range and mage while collecting supplies for herblore. During this time, I also decided that I'm going to collect basic bones with the Tome of because it auto stores them for me, and I think having a stack of like 1,000,000 bones in the storage would be beyond funny. There was a lot I got up to, and I apologize that I can't share it all with you, but the stats on the screen were a lot of fun to get, and I am looking forward to where this account is going. It is going to be a lot of fun. Next episode, well, you'll see. I'll see you all in the next excuse.